Hello, hello, and happy Monday. It's the start of the week.
Yesterday was a great day.
Yesterday was beautiful.
It was. It was cold in the morning.
But it was beautiful.
But then as the day progressed,
I thought it got better.
Went to the park, had a great time.
I thought it was a magical day just because it was so cool out, the sun was out, but it put me in such a good mood for Monday.
Yeah. And speaking of that, a lot of people hate Mondays.
That's true.
But I did read a great article this morning about 5 key ways that you can improve your week, starting with Monday. These are things that productive people do to use Monday to their advantage.
Okay.
So number 1, they start with a positive attitude.
Oh, that's...
So don't wake up thinking, oh, it's Monday. You know, I can't wait till Friday. Yeah, don't do that.
I know.
Be positive. Number 2, they dedicate time for organization, meaning you take an hour.
Okay.
Monday morning, get your ducks in a row.
Okay, get your ducks in a row.
Okay,
that's
number 3, they prioritize their objectives. So you have to look at the entire week.
Okay.
Sort of the way producer Kim does. She does our rundown. So what we're going to talk about each day on My Carolina Today, she does that at least a week in advance.
Get a good idea of what's going on. Be organized. I need this in my life.
See who's coming. Do we need to call and remind them about something? What's going on with the week of My Carolina Today. Number 4, they anticipate obstacles. So you incorporate time to deal with those speed bumps. That's something I need to do better with.
Yeah.
Knowing that things may not go the way you could take time to plan them, but there might be a speed bump.
I'm always speed bumps everywhere. I get it.
And number 5, line up their allies. So you make appointments right away so you don't have to chase people down.
Oh.
So if you know you want to go somewhere and do something on Thursday.
Later in the week.
Start working on it today.
So that you got it ahead in advance. I know. I need to do all these things, and the problem is that no one does them. That's the thing. We all start Monday in the opposite of all those things, so it was good advice, Valanda.
I put the article on our Facebook page. I really like it, and I'm going to try to do more of that.
I know. If only we could get everyone to do that. But I feel like it's a difficult thing. 5 great steps, but definitely difficult. All right. Well, here's something to put you in a good mood for Monday. Free ice cream at Dairy Queen. Free today. You can celebrate Dairy Queen's 75th anniversary with a free cone at all participating locations. There is one thing I cannot give up, no matter how much I try to diet.
Yeah.
The only thing I can't give up is ice cream. It will always be there. I can't do it. I wish I could give it up, but I can't.
I love ice cream too, but I eat it in the privacy of my home. For obvious reasons.
Because it gets messy, is that why?
No. Dig a little deeper.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness, Valanda. Okay. So 'tis the season for March Madness. It is March.
Yes.
So
March
everybody.
Madness. Do you do brackets?
I usually do when it's pro basketball time. You know, like I get into all the like bracket breakdown type stuff. But this time around, I don't really do I don't do the college basketball ones. I used to when I was in college. I was a big SEC fan, and I was go Gators. But I feel really bad. I'm like such a bad Gator fan right now because I don't even know like when they play. Like I'm such a bad Gator. I just asked Siri.
Playing, how was the season?
I know. I think they lost to Kentucky like a week or 2 ago. Yeah. So anyway, forgive me if you're a Gator fan and you're watching. Yeah. Shame on me, I know. But yeah. So.
I enjoy watching. I don't do brackets anymore.
No more brackets.
No. Lost too much money.
Really? You used to gamble?
Well,
like you lost money in the games. Who knew?
That's what brackets are all about.
I find out new things all the time. Well, some people do the brackets just for fun. Like, I never actually lost money, but
I was in some office pools in the past that were serious.
Really?
Yeah, hardcore.
Well, some people don't play.
Some money down.
Okay, well, very cool stuff. Well, hopefully, if you're in a bracket, we hope you win and get your money going right. Okay, so there's something cool out there. If you're a dog person, if you have dogs, if you've got dogs in the house, this is taking dogs to another level. And Valanda, I know you know.
I don't have a dog.
You don't have a dog, but Samsung created this in the United Kingdom. They have the Dream Doghouse of the Future. It's a home basically for your dog that comes with an automatic food dispenser, a grass turf covered treadmill, a hydrotherapy pool, vinyl walls that the owner can cover with photos, and a Samsung Galaxy Tab S for the dog's browsing pleasure.
Browsing?
Yes, so if maybe the dog is bored and needs some entertainment. So yes, this is next level, I think. The cost for this, Valanda, get this, $30,000. So my question is, Do you love your dog that much? If you do, tweet me right now. I want to know. Tweet me right now if you love your dog that much that you would spend $30,000 on giving them a little house. But anyway, it's big in the UK. It's going to be out on display at some big tech shows.
Yeah.
And then possibly coming to the US. So that's pretty insane to me.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money. $30,000.
Whew, okay.
Woo.
Women, we wear lipstick differently. What does your lipstick say about you? Kim came across this fascinating study. So this company created different packaging for lipsticks.
Right.
And each type of packaging is supposed to say something different. So if your lipstick has the bullet, that steep angle, that means you are self-confident. But there's a whole bunch of stuff. So what does your lipstick look like?
Okay, so most of mine are steep like this.
All right, let's see another one.
I looked at them all. I don't have any flat ones. They're all sort of like steep angled. Okay. So, and like I use a lot of NYX lipsticks, but these usually I feel like when you get the lipstick, it's angled. Like when you first get them.
And you keep the angle the whole time.
But I keep the angle the whole time, like right down to the bottom. But I use so many different lipsticks that
they're all angled.
And they're all angled.
Okay.
But
so
this one's the one I use the most.
And that says, what does that mean about
It
you?
means you're self-confident, I think, and you can't be controlled.
Okay.
Which probably is true.
My lipstick cannot be described.
Oh, right, yes. It's
It's flat, so I use a brush to get the
Do you always
tidbits
use
out.
a brush every time?
No, but when it gets down to this level, I have to use a brush.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't, it's
But before
almost
it gets
gone.
to that level, like when you're not using a brush, what does it look like?
Okay, there's another one that I have to use a brush for.
Oh, but Valanda, we
Okay.
gotta see the one.
This is the only one I have.
Okay, that's not down to the
That's
brush
not
level.
down. Right, and as you can see, it's just
It's flat.
flat.
So, and there was no description for
No,
flat. There was one
I-
that said if it makes a center point, then that means you're a truth seeker, meticulous, and enthusiastic. You find it hard to settle down, but that's not you. And if your lipstick bullet makes a curved angle, then that means you're someone who's creative with a strong personality.
So in other words, I can't be described
So she can't be described.
by my lipstick.
But anyways, this was an interesting. We definitely were I was running to my lipsticks. I wanted to know, what am I?
Yeah.
Who knew your lipstick could say so much about you?
or not.
Or not. That's right.